Slump in his poll numbers, down to just 36% approval. Voters are paying close attention to the wars overseas, the economy here at home, and the heavy-handed approach to immigration issues, including the deportation of a college student who was brought to America when she was just 7 years old. She's now in Honduras this morning after being shackled at the airport while flying home from Boston to Texas to surprise her family on Thanksgiving.
That's just a terrible story. And when Republicans said they were going to deport the worst of the worst, did they really mean Babson College students that were coming home to surprise their family? And then here you have this college student at Babson who is met at Logan and ends up being shackled and sent back to Honduras, a country where her parents removed her from because of the violence when she was 7 years old. And again, this is remarkable. I don't want to get into great details, but this weekend we ran into a couple who's very sweet. They watched the show. The wife, though, was said she was MAGA, big MAGA supporter. We had a good, fun conversation for a few minutes. But then Mika pressed her, Jonathan, on, okay, so do you really support mothers being ripped out of the arms of their babies?
The way people are being treated by masks.
Do you really support kindergarten teachers being ripped out of their classrooms, American citizens being grabbed, cuffed, detained? Do you really support these peaceful people who
get caught up,
you know,
pulled in,
have done nothing, but maybe their parents were brought here, some green card holders getting stopped, again, American citizens, and in this case, a Babson student who went home to surprise her family for Thanksgiving and then coming back to Boston, surrounded at the airport, and again, literally taken in shackles to Honduras. Because the justification was for all of this, from this very kind person we talked to, well, we're at war. We are at war. And if we end up, you know, if American citizens get arrested and thrown in jail for a couple of days, if this happens to young children, we are at war. We're at war. The border is more secure than it's ever been. Immigration is down. We're at war. So does she feel safer this morning because a 19-year-old young girl, young woman who was visiting her parents on Thanksgiving ended up handcuffed and shackled and deported to Honduras? Does that make America safer?